Hi, my name is Jon Segal, co-managing partner of Kutchins, Robbins Diamond, or KRD. We are a full-service certified public accounting firm with 80 professionals and administrative staff. We have offices in Chicago and Schaumburg. We have been serving the manufacturing industry for over 75 years, and we are proud members of the Illinois Manufacturers Association. I have been working in the industry for approximately 30 years. I have been helping my clients save on their taxes and building wealth during that period of time. We help to create a plan that achieves all the goals. We stay abreast of state and federal legislation, which is what brings me here today. Today I wanted to discuss the EDGE credit, which is little known. It's an Illinois program most CPAs are not aware of. It stands for Economic Development for a Growing Economy. It's been around for many, many years. It's changed over the years. It was established to encourage job creation and capital investments in Illinois. It is available to new and existing companies with operations in Illinois. Now, there are two separate programs. There's a small company program and a large company program, which I will discuss a little bit later. If you've read any articles, if anybody's familiar with this, you might do a search on the internet. You might see that it's no longer in place, but I just want people to understand that it was just recently signed into law for an additional 5 years through June of 2022. So please be careful with all the different old articles that are out there. How does the EDGE credit work? First off, KRD, we recommend that you work with an EDGE consultant, somebody who's specifically working on your behalf. Initially, an application must be prepared. Think of this as applying for a grant. This is something you have to do up front. You have to plan for it. You send an application to the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. You must get approval before making any investments or adding job growth. It's significant. Your benefits equal the percent of the Illinois state income tax withheld for any qualifying new jobs. And this tax credit is available for 10 years from application. So first I'd like to talk about the small company eligibility. A small company would be 100 or less employees. That's the requirement. At the moment, with the new law, you must create 5 new full-time jobs. That's the only requirement. There is no minimum investment requirement currently. Large companies are companies with more than 100 employees. They must create at least 25 new full-time jobs, and they must also make a $2.5 million capital investment in Illinois. Now, there are some exceptions to this rule, but as a general rule, that's the requirement, $2.5 million. You might see on the screen some EDGE tax credit examples, but let's try to I'm going to take a simple approach. If you apply today, draw a line in the sand, and this is your starting point. If you have 100 employees and you're a small company credit, just use that as your starting point. If you increase your employees by 10 and you have 110 employees, you've satisfied the requirement for 5 additional jobs. Take 10 jobs times the salary times the Illinois withholding dollars, and that is the amount of the credit you earn. And in a simple way, say $1 million of additional salaries for those 10 people at 4.95%, which is the current Illinois withholding rate. It's $49,500. That is only for 1 year. This credit is calculated for up to 10 years. As you can see, this EDGE tax credit is significant. A couple other points to point out. There is a two-year window after your application to fulfill your requirements. You don't lose any of your 10 years. In other words, 12 years in order to earn up to 10 maximum years of credit. The investment costs. Well, you need to pay consultant fees to help you go through the application process, deal with Springfield. There is also going to be certifications annually where your consultant will do work on your annual payroll and certify it, submit it to Illinois, to the department, and then Illinois will do some work on those certifications. That certification is required in order for your accountant to then take that information, prepare your taxes, and then to earn your credit. Not only do we do the EDGE credit for our clients, but I just recently did an EDGE credit for KRD for ourselves. We added the headquarters in Chicago, made a significant investment, and we've been growing rapidly and have added significant employment to Illinois, and it's a wonderful program. Thank you for your time today. The EDGE tax credit is just one tax savings idea that we talk to our clients about. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I think my information is going to be on the following slide. And thank you.